guys. It's me, Maritza, jumping on real quick. We are out. We picked up our Christmas tree today, doing our usual tradition where we go out. It's me, the hubby, and my daughter. We go out and we get a tree, and Sanaa gets to pick the tree. Sanaa Nayara gets to pick the tree every year since she was a little girl. Hi, Celeste. Hey, Chica Lica. But every year since she was a little girl, she would pick the tree. And when she was little, Sanaa would always pick the tree that was ginormous that couldn't fit in our house. And we would have to battle her because she would want the tree and she would be upset. Thinking we was trying to short her a tree and the tree couldn't fit it out. Now some years we couldn't afford no big tree, but for the most part the tree couldn't fit. But so we're out and she picked the tree and I was like all trying to record everybody, like, oh, I gotta record this. Man, she's 19 now and this might be her last time. And she's like, Ma, this ain't gonna be my last time picking. I was like, ooh. The tradition continues. Ooh. I'm so excited though. And so, but do y'all know, check this out, that they are not, tying the trees on top now? They are not tying the trees on top, at least not at Lowe's. Sorry to put you out there, Lowe's, but at least at Lowe's, they are not tying the trees, and I'm going to assume it's because of COVID. So the person comes over, they prop it up there, and then they just go on about their business. I'm like, dang, you know? Because you know you don't want to give no tip for no prop. Like, you know, it's like, oh, now I got to get up here. So now you can't be like an older person now coming out thinking, I can go and they'll put it on the top, and then, you know, when I get home, you know, I can ask my son to come over or the neighbor to come over and take it down for me. You got to have somebody with you because they ain't playing. But it's all good. We made it happen. So I'm excited. Now, are you guys like in like the whole Christmas spirit sooner this year? Because I am. Like, this is the first year that I can remember us having our tree before a week before Christmas. But you know, in my defense, back in, you know, when I was a director of nurses, like, I was just always working, like, you know, so it was like, are we gonna get the tree? Yeah, we gonna get the tree. That's my baby, we gotta go get the tree. Oh. But this year, it's like, I'm just like, 2020 was rough, yo, like, there's just so much sadness and grief, and it's just like, I'm just so ready for some joy and some happiness, you know. So, you know, I'm just like, come on through, Christmas. Come on through. Even though we still gonna have the COVID bubble, the same people, just the lights and the trees and just getting in the mood. And, you know, like making Christmas breakfast and just being full and then watching Christmas Story over and over. And then I don't know if y'all are like me, but I like all the old Christmas cartoons, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and A Year Without a Santa Claus, and Santa Claus is Coming to Town. I think it's what is it? Which one is it that has the Heat Miser and it's the Heat Miser, and is it Mr. Freeze? I forget his name. But anyway, I remember the Heat Miser. That's my favorite. And then also the Little Drummer Boy. That one always gets me where I'm like having tears. And then the Christmas songs. Like, I got Christmas music on now, but I'm going to have to find my R&B Christmas music. And when Mariah and Luther are singing Oh Holy Night, and Patty be singing Oh Holy Night, and I be in my car screaming with her, thinking I can sing too. But and I can't sing, but you know when you got the music real loud, you be feeling it, and tear be coming out your eye. Because for me, like, I just be getting all super emotional thinking about Jesus and like how he died on the cross for me. It just be getting all emotional. And I be feeling all loved and stuff. And I just keep hitting rewind on the, or no, replay, replay on the CD, and just be singing it and singing it and singing it and singing it. And then my Boys to Men Christmas CD. What? Now I'm gonna have to download stuff on iTunes, because my daughter told me that iTunes, like, you can like create your own playlist and stuff. You know, she teaches my daughter, my son have to teach me and my husband everything about this new technology stuff. And they be like, oh my God. Our son just helps now because he's so used to it. But our youngest, she just be like, could y'all just leave me alone, please? Like, show me this. And laughing at us because we're trying to stay up with stuff. Because I'm like, if I don't have to keep changing the CD, like in the CD player, and I can just like listen to all my favorites. Like if I can have Keisha Cole's Mary, Regina Bell, Delphonics, like if I, you know, the daggone, what do they call them? What's my other people? The Whispers, like, you know what? If I could have all of them, like all the songs I like, just playing. Come on now, come on through. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you, now we're getting Chinese food. And this wasn't part of the tradition, but you know we can make it part of the tradition. And we drove back to our old spot because when we first moved down here, even though Chinese food down here ain't like Chinese food in Boston, Georgia ain't got, well, at least the Atlanta and suburban area ain't got no real lobster sauce. Their lobster sauce, for y'all that live up north, their lobster sauce down here is clear. And it looks different. It looks really like I ain't eating it. It looks like boogers, to be honest. Looks like snots. But anyway, we found a half decent place that we have been at forever. And we moved like 20 minutes away. So since we get our tree, it was like kind of halfway there. I was like, okay, well, where y'all want to go? We don't know. Let's go to the spot. You know? Because we can't decorate the tree tonight anyway. Because it has to open up. So you know. You know. But I just want to tell y'all about our little thing that we do every year. Our little thing that we do when it comes to the Christmas tree. And Sanaa done her thing, y'all. She done her thing every year. She picks some really good trees. I feel them to make sure they're not dead. And now she's a real tree connoisseur. She knows how to feel the tree and look in the bottom, make sure it's not dead, and blah, 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 like my mom taught me. One year my mom got a big wreath, and I was so distraught because, as you can see, what's under the tree. You know how under the tree where the toys are under there, everything's under there and it's packed. It looks like a whole bunch. But with the wreath, she had it like up in the window, and she created this little spot, and we could see like our toys. Like what we got. It's like it didn't look as full. So hold up. But it was a ginormous wreath. I have not seen, maybe on like the side of Macy's or something like them big, I don't know. But this was ginormous. I don't even know where she got it from, y'all. But it was huge. But yeah, the only other thing I would like to tell y'all is to not gets to decorate. Like, I help her, but she gets to decorate the real tree. Like, I have other trees in the house that are fake, but they're different colors, and I like get into this theme of like different decorations, themes for different trees in different rooms and in the hallways and all that. But she gets to decorate the real tree, and she never likes it to match. And it drove me crazy for years. And then all of a sudden, I just gave in. So that tree, it always looks cute, but it is it's that old school ugly sweater tree, you know, and nothing matches, but it always looks cute. But anyway, y'all, I hope that y'all get into the Christmas spirit. I pray that everybody just really takes value in every day and in life, because this year has been a beast, you know. It has been a beast. Like, I have been crying for people I didn't even know on television, and I'm just like, yo, like today, just to tell y'all just where my heart is. Today, there was that basketball player, Anthony something. He lost 7 people in his family to COVID, and one of them was his mom. Like my stomach sunk. You know, I can't imagine losing one person. You know, it's just sad. And I know people who are losing people, and I'm like, this is crazy. They said one person in America is dying every 40 seconds from COVID. Every 40 seconds. It is the number one thing that is killing us in the United States now. Over heart attacks, over strokes, all of that stuff that used to be the number, over cancer. It is the number one thing. Every 40 seconds, somebody is dying from COVID. So, back to the good stuff, the happy stuff. I just want to tell everybody to not take time for granted, and to whatever type of holiday that you do, whether it's Christmas or Kwanzaa or Hanukkah or whatever it is, you know, do it, because it's just not promised. Like, it doesn't matter what age we are, it just is not promised. So, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, all that. And Jesus is the reason for the season. Enjoy your family. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Doo, doo.